What is the biggest bottleneck inside an engineering firm today? For some, it is the struggle to recruit and retain qualified talent. For others, it is the challenge of managing timelines and rising workloads without burning out the team. Whatever form it takes, the cost of that bottleneck is more than just financial. It represents missed opportunities, overstretched staff, and the risk of losing momentum in a competitive market. The temptation is often to treat outsourcing as a quick fix, but this approach rarely works. When outsourcing is used purely as a cost-cutting tactic, firms face predictable setbacks. Miscommunication slows progress, errors slip through quality checks, and sensitive project information feels exposed. Yet none of these risks are inevitable. The key lies in choosing the right partner and approaching outsourcing as a long-term growth strategy. This is where a paradox emerges. Outsourcing viewed as a transaction becomes a burden, but outsourcing built on true partnership transforms into a growth engine. Instead of sending drawings into a void, engineering firms can connect with a dedicated team that integrates seamlessly, understands design standards, and delivers consistent quality. AXA Engineers demonstrates this transformation clearly by positioning itself not as a provider, but as an extension of each client's office. The company's philosophy of high performance and happiness ensures stability and motivation within the team, which directly translates into consistent results for every project. Maximizing outsourcing begins with task selection. The greatest value comes from assigning high-effort, repetitive tasks that drain in-house resources. Work such as CAD drafting, grading models, subdivision engineering, or 3D visualizations can be delivered externally with precision. This frees senior engineers to concentrate on advanced design, mentoring young staff, and winning new projects. AXA Engineers has refined this approach through structured processes, continuous improvement, and a culture that encourages engineers to take true ownership of their work. Time zones, often seen as a challenge, can become an advantage when managed by the right partner. With dual shift systems, progress continues while a local office rests, allowing new deliverables to be ready the next morning. This creates a natural acceleration in project timelines and helps firms handle peak demand without the pressure of fixed overhead costs. No conversation about outsourcing is complete without addressing intellectual property. Data security is one of the most important considerations, and a professional partner must treat client information with the highest level of care. AXA Engineers reinforces trust by applying strict access controls, comprehensive security protocols, and binding legal agreements. This commitment allows partners to focus fully on creativity and problem-solving, knowing that sensitive information is protected. The path forward is not about asking whether outsourcing should be used, but how it should be structured to drive growth. The most effective approach is to start with a pilot project under clear agreements. This allows firms to validate quality, workflow, and communication before scaling up. By confirming processes in a low-risk environment, leadership teams gain confidence to expand collaboration strategically. The true bottleneck inside engineering firms is not only a shortage of talent, but also imagination in how teams are designed. Outsourcing at its best is not about sending away problems. It is about building capacity, stability, and resilience into the business. AXA Engineers shows how this vision becomes reality by combining technical excellence, reliable processes, and a people-first culture. For firms ready to unlock new growth, the opportunity lies in turning outsourcing from a cost center into a foundation for long-term success.